Hello everybody and welcome for a new Terraria video. On this video we will do a lot of things again, but we will fight the first boss of the game because we fought versus Eye of Tulu, not the easiest one. Actually the easiest one is the King Slime, so we are fighting slimes because slime is falling from the sky, and this will lead us to fight the boss in him itself. So actually we kill a lot of slimes, but the boss is not spawning for the reason that we don't kill enough slimes. So I'm using a sword that I got from Eye of Tulu's minerals, and I'm using my minion as usual. So we are going through the slimes without being damaged more than it's needed. So it's pretty right for master mode, and we can just go through the event very easily with just 1 hurt at maximum from damage, so it's pretty nice. And as you can see, the slime is still falling from the sky, and I used an explosive, so it wasn't made for, and I just clicked on the bad button. So never handle explosives in your hand. And as you can see, I built wrong the terrain, but it doesn't matter. So I'm actually checking out more than it's needed to see if the record is still recording, because yes, the application is very easy to use and very nice for a free application. So and the event is still going, but it will not be too long, so we are close to fight the King Slime. We will have a little text on the bottom left corner when it will be good. So some slimes actually carry some minerals, some materials, some potions, some money more, so it's nice to have a little bit of stuff in the beginning of the game. And there it is, the Queen Slime, the King Slime, excuse me. So as you can see, I got damaged, highly damaged, and I just got trapped in the corner, so I got killed by the easiest boss of the game. We could have finished the video on that, because it's so terrible. We got killed by King Slime. Even in master mode, it's not right. You can die versus this boss. It's not possible. So to just give my moral a little bit of push, I just tried to fight this boss, the Torch God. So I just brought a new thing, a new campfire, and even a defense bonus, but I just got killed on the bottom, so I wasn't close to finish the Torch God. So we will need to make a bigger arena and make it just nicer to fight, because we can't lose versus bosses as easy as that. So slime still falling from the sky. I just tried to kill them to see if the King Slime will spawn a second time, but I think it's over. It will not just spawn, so I think it's just one per event. So after the slime fall will stop normally. So it's sad that we lost this occasion to fight, and I just broke the flower. Why? It's because this flower just prevents mob from spawning, so why not augmenting the spawn rate a little bit? And you can now place banners on the platform. So yeah, it was a new update, so it wasn't just I wasn't putting my banners on this because I wasn't knowing that, but from now it's a new update from the 1.4.4. So again, try to defeat the Torch God. Actually, I even used potions, and this one was pretty close, not that close, but it was closer than all of the others. And again, I made the mistake of exploding my house with some TNT, so actually I have to rebuild all my house from scratch, and I have just all the blocks in all directions. It's not nice as well, so I will stop carrying those explosives in my inventory because it makes so mistakes. So so many mistakes. I don't need to make that. So the house is pretty finished right now. You can tell in the comments if it's accurate or not from the old house. And I have a new mission from Fisherman's. So I got to my new pole that I built in the last episodes, and I got fastly the fish, but I got killed again. So I don't know what to tell. It's just not possible to die as many times as I die. So I don't put the death count because I don't have time to make as many videos as I make and to just check them out all to see if I die or not and when I died, and also it take me too much time to do. But if you just asking in the comments what is your death count, or just please put a new death count, I can actually remake it. But for now I know that almost no one will just look at this, or just one person that I know is very friendly with me and looks all my videos, but I know except him it isn't really anyone that looks the death count. So tell me in the comments if you want it to be back, but for now there isn't a death count. So you know it's approximately 45. So I just died a lot of times. So here we are fishing in the caves because another mission, because every day I made the daily mission. So this mission was a cave fish, I don't know what fish, but it was very long to fish actually. I don't know if my fishing power was low or other thing, but it was very long, and I got some pretty interesting stuff from the monsters, so it was nice. And actually my minion fighting, for me it's nice for fishing the minion because you need some minions, because every time you fish you don't have to take care of that, and it was so long that I just abandoned at the first fish I just give him and don't wait it for a second one of the mission. So planting the seeds back and actually just looking in the shops because I have some money, and I made the mistake to buy a new cat, but in fact I don't know that I already had a cat and it just changes my cat, so I wouldn't have paid for that, but actually it's too late. I just spent 3 gold in that. So as you can see, I'm traveling to the jungle because we will try to go to the jungle right now and to just make the jungle armor, because I don't made it for the Eye of Cthulhu, but it will be needed to just go through the next boss that will be the Brain of Cthulhu, because I don't know if I can make the King Slime and if there's any utility at this point, so we will do the Brain of Cthulhu first. So we need the jungle armor and actually the jungle weapons if I can. So we are going to the jungle. Here's another. I just had to quit because my computer was crashing, so I needed to just change, and as you can see we got pretty bad debuffs by jungle enemies. I don't looked at this before, but we can't drink any potion or other things like this because I have a debuff, so it's not nice. And actually we don't have the debuff, but I don't drink any potions at all. I think I'm going to fish right now. So going down on the caves on the habitual spot, and oh no, we were going to find minerals because I was trying to find the tungsten. No, it was the platinum mineral, I think, because I needed it to make like a clock, a watch, excuse me. It was to make a watch, and actually I just found some earth crystals and other interesting stuff. I need to craft myself some potions like this because it will be very useful to just fulfill my earth crystal and to make some earth crystal beacons. So I found a little bit of platinum, and actually I can make the clock with that. Why a platinum thing I wanted to make? It's because it's the only one, except gold, but we don't have gold yet, that we can use to craft to upgrade things by combining them at the Tinkerer's workshop. So actually I'm looking for platinum ingots and I found a lot of them, so I don't even need it to spend a potion on that, but I did. So actually I made that, and I made my GPS, global positioning system, in Terraria. So it gives you the hour, the distance of the ground, and the distance left and right. So it's very useful in fact, but there's a lot of things that you can craft like this, and you can all combine into the cell phone, and after it will be the shell phone, because the upgrade came and bring this cell phone to the shell phone, so it was nicer than this. So we are back in the desert and back to the jungle. As you can see, my game even sped up, still be a little bit lagging because it was very laggy when I just played there, because I was trying to handle another thing in my computer. So actually I'm playing at Microsoft Flight Simulator, and my computer is just burning when I'm playing at this. It's incredible. I have like 10 FPS, but the game is still really playable and really nice, and also very realistic. It's called one of the most realistic games about planes, so you can try it. It's worth it. So here is the jungle. I'm just well prepared and well stuffed, so we are not dying right now, and we will just quit because my computer was lagging. I cannot play anymore. So we are going to be on the caves because I need some cave enemies drops and some cave things. So actually we need stingers and some orbs that we can find in the jungle, so it will be easy to gather with this stuff actually, but we need to pay attention anyway because it's a jungle after all. So there's some piranhas in the water and crystal earth. I just need 2 more and I will be filled, so it's nice, but actually we don't get them. So I'm just mining to the left, mining again in the water because I don't have time to get rid of the water. And there's the green things that are glowing on the bottom left corner of my computer, of your screen. It's the things that I need to find. So it's spores, jungle spores. And you can see a little bit of crimson here. Yes, the crimson is still being here everywhere. So we need to be really careful when we will fight the wall of flesh and other, because this will spread out in the entire world. Because after defeating the wall of flesh, the crimson and the halo will start to spread out very fast. And after defeating Plantera, it will slow down. But before that, all the bosses just accelerate the speed of that. So actually you need to pay attention to that. I'm just fighting versus this monster, and we will try to get to the next cave and to fight him from here. I don't got the tungsten because I have all the stuff that I can have, so I don't need tungsten. And in the bottom left corner there is a granite biome, so I need to don't go there because in normal mode it's not dangerous, but in master mode everything and that are dangerous. So there's a little bit of honey, but it's not enough to fish because I need to fish some quest fish in honey, but I can't. So thank you for watching all the video until the end. I just tell you a happy new year and just enjoy your day.